everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and this is my review of the Belkin Verve sleeve for the 4th Gen iPod Touch. Now before I kick off this review, a very quick mention that this is being recorded with the Kodak PlayTouch digital camera. Now on with the review. This is for the 4th Gen iPod Touch. As I said, it's going to cost you round about the $28 mark in the US, and if you're in the UK, around about £20 will pick you up this case. Very easy to get into the packaging. Nice job on the packaging from Belkin, and this is a bit of a different case. It's not one of the silicone ones. It's a nice sort of feel to it. Very nice material they've used here. Let's get the packaging out of the way. Velcro attachment on the bottom. No screen protector included, so it's purely just the case itself. And I'll just show you this. This is like a soft lining to the case. Now you can get different colours. They're all black, but they have different sort of colour backs and different coloured accents as well. This is obviously the blue and black version. Around the back there's like a Velcro attachment here, which is what's going to sort of hold your iPod in place. Let's get my iPod in the case. This is a 4th Gen iPod Touch. Let's just slide this up into the case. It's a nice snug fit. Not too tight though, which I like, so that's good. And then we just attach the Velcro bit into place to stop the iPod from slipping out the bottom. So once the iPod's in, let's have a look around the case to see if you can still access all of the features. Well, the screen's fully accessible. The home button here is actually covered, but it's still more than usable. On the top here, you've got just a little section that shows you where the power button is. There's a little ridge to it, and you can still turn the iPod on and off without any extra effort. There's also the same sort of thing on this side with the volume up and down button. There's just little sort of raised sections on the case to show you where the buttons are, and again, no problem in locating the volume up and down and using it whilst it's in the case. Around the bottom, the dock connector is covered, but you can still see there's the speaker there and full access to the headphone connector. And if you did want to dock your iPod, you're going to have to open up the Velcro and either dock it whilst it's in the case, or at least sort of slide your iPod out of the case a little bit. Let's just see how you slide this out. So it's just a little bit of effort needed, and then you could still dock it and leave the main part of the iPod in the case if you wanted to. Let's pop that back up in the case and seal that Velcro bit back down. Now on the back there's a cutout for the camera there and the microphone. Now you do have to push your iPod right up into the case, otherwise it's not going to line up properly, and even when it's right up in the case, don't know if you can see that, it's pretty close to this bottom edge. You're going to have to make sure if you're using the camera that it is pushed up nice and tight to the top of the case, otherwise you're going to have a problem with using the camera whilst it's in this case, which is a little bit of a shame. But overall it's a very nicely made case. Obviously the screen isn't going to touch the desk if you place it face down on a table or desk, and that's due to this sort of leather front to the case, but it just feels well made, but a little bit sort of rough around the edges on the front. So not my favourite case from Belkin, but it still does the job. If somebody wants a nice black case with some nice detail to it, then I could certainly say that this is one to look at, but probably not my favourite case. I'm not a great fan of this sort of rough edge around the front. It's going to cost you round about £20 in the UK, $28 in the US. This is the Belkin Verve sleeve for the 4th Gen iPod Touch. Thank you very much for watching. Please do come back soon and check out more video reviews on the Geekanoids channel, and also follow me on Twitter for my regular updates by following @Geekanoids. Until next time, have a great day.
This video review is sponsored by Crucial, the memory experts. They provide reliable PC, notebook and Mac memory to boost your system performance and improve your general workflow.